Hello everybody, this is Grant, also known as the Collector 75, and welcome to part 2 of a 3-part video series of Scourge, Cyclonus and Galvatron, and this is part 2, so this is Cyclonus. And now, I never owned Cyclonus when I was a child, and I sorely regret never owning him. But this is one I bought, I can't remember exactly, it was around the mid-90s, give or take, somewhere around there. And then off eBay, this was actually one of my first purchases, along with the box for Scourge. Yeah, one of my first purchases, about 20 quid each, I can't remember now, it was a long time ago. But it's not bad, it just came with the box and the polystyrene insert, didn't have nothing else, no instructions or nothing. But it was kind of cool, and I liked it because you could just have a nice box to display it in. Anyway, right, so let's take him out. We're going to open it up like this and just slide the little tray out, providing it wants to come out, because right now it doesn't seem to want to budge. There we go, I'm going to pop that over the back there, if it wants to stand up. There we go. Right, so then we got his little gun, which I didn't own for the longest time. And then we're going to get Cyclonus out, and then we're going to put that polystyrene over there. And then we come to this, which is Cyclonus. Now, these wing arm bits, whatever you want to call them, don't always tab in the best. He does have some landing gear, which you just push on the chest there. He does have a visible head syndrome, of course. And then you just push that down, he's got his little wheels just there. So you can have him like that. And it isn't a bad looking jet at all. When I first got it, I actually couldn't work out if these legs were supposed to stick like that right out the back, but they are, unfortunately. If you could have got rid of them, he would have looked so sleek. Look at that. That is a perfect, almost jet. It's just a shame he's got his legs hanging off the side there, but there we go. But he's a very, very cool looking jet. I love him. Right, so anyway, before we go on, I just want to show you this quickly. This is another one which I picked up during my many years of collecting, a few years ago now. It is the Targetmaster version of Cyclonus. Now, I wanted this one. He does have an extra, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, just a remoulded hole there so you can put a nightstick in, everything like that. He also was a bit different. There was a variation I've been after for the longest time, and luckily I got it with this one. As you can see, I don't know if it's come out too well on there. The ears around this point, you can see the silver on those, because when he's in robot mode, these become the ears here. Now you can see blue on the picture just here in the corner. But these ones are all purple. But on this version down here, we get the blue-eared version. I can't remember which one is more rarer. It's been a while since I even thought about all the variations that you could get with these Generation 1 toys. But they were very, very desirable, especially a long time ago, before all the masterpieces come out and everything like that. I love my Generation 1 toys. I really, really do. And it is a shame that it's all masterpiece and everything like that now. Because I don't think Generation 1 gets the love that it deserves, because these were where it was at. And these are still very cool toys. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Generations Cyclonus is probably one of the best toys that I have. The Combiner Wars Cyclonus isn't too bad either. Has some faults, but there's something about these old Generation 1 toys. Anyway, right, let's get transforming him. We're just going to pull these legs down, and they collapse, or whatever you want to call it, into one. There we go. We can fold his little feet out now. This whole section here just rotates here and here. Nice bit of die-cast metal there. Going to stand him up. We're going to raise these arms up, like so. Rotate these wings all the way to the back, like so, and that gets rid of them. Then, probably the most ugliest bit of this is the hands. We rotate these out like so, and then you can sort of like rotate them like that. It's a bit weird. I don't exactly know why it has that, but it does. So we're going to pull them out like that and just around, and then you can rotate that past it and everything. And there we have Cyclonus. Then you can give him his little gun. He'll happily hold that in his hand. And there we have him. Now, if you want my opinion, he's not as successful as a robot as his other mate, old Scourge. And so if we get him, put them side by side, I actually prefer Scourge. I think he's got a great... This bit does not want to stand there. Usually I use a bit of blue tank, but I haven't got none. Yeah, I think he's got the better head sculpt and the arm articulation. Those arms just look really good. Obviously, you cannot move those legs, but I just find that I prefer Scourge, mainly because of the hands, really, on this fella. But he's all right. I don't mind Cyclonus that much. Right, okay. I am going to leave this review there, other than the fact that he is, to me, he's still a very desirable Generation 1 toy. And I really like him. Actually, I like them both. Right, so on to the next part, which will be Galvatron.